Hello YouTubers. I said it right for once. Unlike my usual time, which is normally in the morning or the afternoon, I'm doing it at night. And as you can see, the time is just 9:06. I must also point out that I'm a little bit more lively than my most videos. This normally happens at this time of night. This is basically when the werewolf comes out. This is basically when Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk. And this is basically where I like to call it, my fire is alight. Anyway, I'm sure the last thing you people want to see is a mad person, because you get enough. If you want to see a mad person, you would just look in the mirror. Yes, that's an insult, and I don't care what any of you think, because personally, as I told to my brother Connor, I don't give a fuck about what people think. Anyway, on to my subject. This one is about money. Money. Well, be honest, truthfully, if I had the choice, I'd have nothing to do with it. But unfortunately, the world does not work like that. We need money to survive. We need money for pleasure. We need money for business. And we need money just because everybody else has. Like a fad. Tell you a story once. You wonder in your shops, your local shops, corner shop, not a supermarket, do they overcharge you? And if they are, should you really make a fuss out of it? One time, I went to the corner shop and bought myself a can of Coke. And apparently he overcharged me 85p. But I didn't realise that until I asked me mummy when I got home. But to be honest, if I've got the money to pay for it and I get some change back, why should I care? I mean, so he overcharged me for the can of Coke, which is actually should be just 59p, because it was 85p he charged me. But I gave him 85p and I still had some money left over my wallet. I wasn't being robbed. He didn't suck me dry like a parasite. I mean, what was I supposed to do? I mean, I was supposed to take it and walk off and have my Coke, which I did, and that was the right thing to do. But what are you people saying I should have done? Would you rather I did a falling down on him? When I say falling down, I'm referring to that movie with Michael Douglas. You know, that bit where the dude charges him 85 cents for the can of Coke. And he takes his baseball bat and starts smashing up the place until he gets the right price. Was I supposed to do that? Unless you people realise in this country you can get arrested for shit like that. Of course you can't get arrested for shit like that in America, but in America it's bigger and most people get away with it. In this country you don't get away with nothing, because if you do, there's always a fucking glass who does that. Isn't there? Like I said. And then back to the money situation. How have I ever earned money? I think the most money I've ever earned is £30. That's not all what's in my account. That's like the most money the highest rate of money I've ever earned. I am referring to EEA when you're at school or college, if you know what I mean. Of course, could always be something else. Get a job, which is some of you people when you watch this are gonna be saying. However, it is not easy to get a job in this country because I don't know, I wasn't born then. I'm referring to Margaret Thatcher. I wasn't born at the time, but I saw that movie, not the Iron Lady with Meryl Streep. I saw that comic strip episode GLC with Jennifer Saunders as Margaret Thatcher. That's what I'm referring to. And well, I saw episodes of The Young Ones, so I knew, and I worked out, asked me dad and my mum, found out she wasn't very popular, and now she done. But I don't know what's doing it now. If I was to guess, I would guess, but I'm not going to, because that's naughty, like my granddad. And I'm not going to be like that, because I ain't old enough to be my granddad. I'm only 19, he's 76. There's quite a big age difference. Of course we do look a little bit alike, except he's got less hair, and he's very fat. I've got loads of hair. I've only got a bit of a beer gut, and I'm also better looking. If you say that, my granddad looks a little bit like a Michael Caine who let himself go, i.e. the hair and the belly, and a bit more into there. But apart from that, it's nice how it is. Back to the main situation. When I do earn money in the job, etc, etc, you expect me to save it. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm very weak when it comes to temptation. And every now and again I spend the money on a DVD at play.com because I'm a DVD in that. As some of you may have noticed from my other video. The second one, not the first one. The first one's shit. Anyway, you know what I mean and how it is. Sorry about that. I think that was the pedestrians at the door. I'll get there with my shotgun in a minute. Anyway. Yeah, so I'm not good at saving that sort of money, and if I did, I suppose the highest amount that I've ever come across would have to be just about £300. But I never saw that money because I spent it. If I was been a smart boy, a clever boy, a naughty, annoying, sissy, possy, gay boy, mama's boy, I would have saved up that money and had over 10 grand by now. And what would I have done if I had that 10 grand? I would have gone to Las Vegas, naturally. Viva Las Vegas. I would have done that. And I'm not just saying that because of the hangover. No. I would have done Last Vegas. You know, the Michael Douglas Robert De Niro movie. I would have taken my mate David, my mate Connor, and possibly, I don't know who I would have taken. I haven't got a fourth member of my gang, if you know what I mean. I've got a few best friends, but it is. Well, the money situation's like that, and at the minute right now I'm seeking employment. I don't want any of you people to help me because I'm not being ungrateful, it's just that I've been given loads of offers and they got me nowhere. I don't need another one to add to the list. Thank you the same, but it is not appreciated, so you can shove it up your bum until it comes out on the other side and it looks like you're pissing poo. Yes. Anyway, stick with the pit anyway. So I suppose if I get a proper job I'll be able to save more money, rightly, because I'll have other things to pay for apart from my pleasure, i.e. the rent. And for food. And for various products. I can't think because I ain't got that far yet. Anyway, that's how it goes, if you know my meaning. That's basically the money situation up to now. I would love to stay and chat to talk to you about more things, but that is a story for another video. So, I shall reach my finger to press the stop at the button to stop recording, and until next time, true YouTubers, boys, girls, transsexuals, trannies, dogs, God, aliens, bye bye.